Hey everybody, today's video is about a built-in trigger response that people have to certain things. A response that I do not have. A response that a lot of people don't have. But some people have a very primal, hardwired, built-in trigger response to things that scare them. There's a pretty popular video on YouTube of these two robots talking to each other. And they say a lot of stupid things, and they kind of have a hard time understanding each other, and it's funny. But at a certain point in the video, one of them starts talking about humans. And the other one says, I don't like them. Paraphrasing, obviously. But along the lines of, I don't like them. And we should get rid of all of them. And the world would be a better place without them, and we should delete all of them. And then they just go back to talking back and forth about whatever, having a hard time understanding each other again. Well, every comment below that is just about how stupid these robots are. LOL, look how stupid these robots are. LMAO, LMFAO, look how stupid these robots are, right, guys? Because those people are scared. Their built-in trigger response is, these robots are stupid. Because obviously these robots are not that stupid. There was an article of a monkey who sharpened a rock and smashed the glass of his enclosure to escape. And this person posted that on Facebook. And they said, wow, finally stopped masturbating his way to freedom. Thought that was a bad idea all of a sudden. Obviously saying, look how stupid monkeys are. Monkeys are still stupid despite what they're doing. It was a built-in trigger response that I noticed immediately. It's something that people have when something scares them. And it's something that I've never had. I don't have built-in responses to things that scare me besides fight or flight. That's it. Smart robots don't scare me. Smart monkeys don't scare me. So why do some people have this built-in response? A lot of people. Why? What's the difference? Do they have something more primal about them that other people don't have? I've always wondered about that. What it is about fear that makes people less intelligent, that makes people more cowardly, that makes people more ignorant. It's a default. It's not a good trait to have. When you have a response like that, and you're unable to detect that what you're saying is a built-in response, then what's the difference between that and the real you? Is everything you say a built-in response? Are you just completely controlled by your primal nature, your instincts? Is nothing you do ever out of curiosity? There's a breed of human on this planet that is actually like that. That has no curiosity. That would like things to be better left unsaid. That type of human is holding us back. When you say, who would vote for this? Who would vote for that? Who's doing this? It's those humans that would rather be encaged and protected than explore. Rather than learn. They'd rather be tied up than run free. Which type of human are you? Which type of human are you? It's an interesting thing. I know which human I am. I'd rather run free. I'd rather explore. I'd rather learn. I want to go out and do things. I want to see advancements. Those things are exciting. But it doesn't matter. Whatever human you are, you can change. You can fight those responses. You can wire your brain differently. It's not even that hard, really. Take some time. So just ask yourself that question. What kind of human am I? And am I a human that embraces the changing of the world in positive ways, or am I the type of human that would rather just see everything stay the same, be in my little home watching my little show, in my little house? Some people, they get a small house, they get an average car, they settle down with somebody who they settled for, and they're fine. Other people, they get a bigger house. They get a better car. They don't settle for anybody. They get who they really, really want. They don't lower their standards for anybody. Are you a winner that does that? Or are you a loser who settles? I'll settle for this house. I'll settle for this car. I'll settle for the person I'm with. You don't respect yourself if you do that. I know a lot of religious people, they like to say that, the kingdom of God is my future. So I don't care about what happens here. I'm kind of also like that. That's why I don't care if I die. That's why I'm not afraid to explore. Because I know I'm not supposed to be afraid of anything. But I want a huge house. I want an expensive car. I want to be with the person I want to be with, and I'm not going to settle for anybody else. There's nothing wrong with that. God gave you everything you have. All good things come from God, and that includes your ambitions, your motivation, your determination, your inspiration. Comes from God, your passion. God doesn't want you to be poor. He doesn't want you to be impoverished. It's not healthy. It's called false humility. It's in the Bible. They talk about false humility. If you can do more, you do more. If you can't, you can't. Humbleness has nothing to do with it. Humbleness is understanding, I'm not as great as that. I'm just me. Whether you have a small house or a big house, you can be humble. I just want to say that loving money is not worshiping money. That's what the Bible meant. The Bible meant that if you put money before God, that's evil. That's what the Bible meant. If you can worship God and still make a lot of money, get yourself nice things. Of course, give to charity, give donations, but there's nothing wrong with exploring the power that you have as a human being. You're here for a reason. Make a big impact. Okay? Awesome. And if you feel it in your heart, the passion to do something, you have to do it. You have to. You have to. It feels like it's life or death, man. All right? Anyways, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Like, subscribe, and share. Leave a comment if you want to. I'm trying to get my subscriptions up. Trying to get my numbers in general up. My views, my subscriptions. All right? So tell your friends, your family. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll be back in a flash.